Okay, this is another test stream. My audio a few days ago was just terrible, and I don't know if it was something to do with the settings. So this time I want to try it out again, and while I'm here, I'll talk about what's going on in Ireland, just a few things I've seen, some videos on Twitter, etc. So, let's see. Yeah, so I saw clips today from a place called Ballyogan, and the setup seemed remarkably similar to what happened a couple of weeks ago in Newtownmounthamilton. You had families, men, women, and children protesting against their communities being turned into no-go zones. And you had the same heavy-handed tactics of the police. And I think we're going to see a lot more of this in the coming months, maybe even years. It doesn't look good. So yeah, there was another clip from Tallaght, and you think you're in the Twilight Zone watching these video clips. It doesn't seem normal. It doesn't seem normal. For the last umpteen years, we've been hearing the mantra, diversity is our strength. Well, if it's a strength, why does it need to be imposed upon the populace by riot police and sending foreigners in to these communities in the thick of night, imposed at the end of a baton? Yeah. In these videos, you see a lot of the police, many of whom look to be morbidly obese. I'm guessing they're being paid substantial sums in overtime to do this. I can't think of any other reason why they would do this to their own people, unless they're getting a lot of money, a hell of a lot of money. Yeah. We think of the police, we think, in our innocence, we think they're there to keep the peace. But in this case, they are there to fan the flames of a forthcoming civil war. They are there to destroy the nation. I'll check in on the live chat and then I'll speak for about 2 more minutes, and that'll be the end of this test stream. So let me see. There's nothing in the live chat. 6 people watching. No comments in the live chat. So this will be wrapped up very, very quickly. All right. Yeah, I'm rereading 1984 by George Orwell, and one of the slogans is "War is peace." And the reason war is peace is because war is continuous. Each of the super states is isolated from the others, and it can impose whatever system it wants. But in order for the elite to stay in power, they must have continuous warfare. And it's a way of using up the surplus of labor. And now I'm getting to the final part of this stream. There's nothing in there's nothing in the live chat. No fish are biting tonight. Actually, there might be something. Wait, let me see. Let me see. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. So I'll conclude this stream by saying the following. We were told in our history books that for 800 years the Irish were enslaved. Enslaved by foreigners, by the yoke of the British Empire for 800 years. Some individuals out there tried to wipe out the Irish. It seems to all and sundry that this time around, those individuals are closer to achieving their aims than ever before. One second. Something's going on in the live chat. Let's have a look here. Right. War is peace, freedom is slavery. Diversity is our strength. Yes. So true. And Oscar's life is here as well. All right. Well, guys, unless you have something more to say, I'm going to close out this stream. This was just to see if the audio was a bit better than last time around when I had Bryzer on. So with that, I'll just go back to that little conclusion again. Oh, 1 second. Oscar's life is sending more comments. Us Scots are in a much worse position than you. Right. How do you figure Oscar's life? Why are the Scots in a worse position than the Irish? I can wait for this one. And while I'm waiting, I'll just say that it's very interesting in 1984 when Winston, he starts going through this book that was probably, published, most likely published by Big Brother, by the government, the tyranny. But there's a lot of common sense in it, and the idea of continuous warfare, continuous strife. It's a way of stopping any upward mobility from the working class. All right, let's see. His answer is, let's see, because our national identity is far more confused than yours. That's quite possible. It's quite possible. All right, guys. So let me go. I get back to this final thing. So I said for 800 years, they were trying to wipe out the Irish. This time around, they might be closer than ever before to achieving their goals, unless